Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's lecture or video, I want to talk about the front-end design skill. And I kid you not, this is one of the best skills when it comes to designing your website front-end. And we've used it for a couple of websites around, obviously the Explainx AI, then you have bgblur.com, you have inflog.com. All of these have been using front-end design. Obviously, we have some people who are good at UI that have been also using their brains along with the front-end design skill in order to improve the website. So this was also inspired by the skill itself. And I want to show you how you can use it. When you go to explainx.ai and you go to the skills directory and look for front end, you'll see a bunch of them. With the one that we're looking for is the one that is by Anthropic here. So Anthropic's Cloud Code, just click on the skill. And then what we want to do is copy the command here and let's try and design one website without the skill and one website with the skill installed. So we'll go to Next.js, or you know what, we'll just design a simple HTML site. So I'm going to copy the command for future and I'm going to start a new project in Cursor. Going to quickly go to my bootcamp folder, set up a new front-end design, and we will go ahead and open this folder. Now we'll design a simple HTML page, but you can use this skill across any framework that you're looking for. So we'll go ahead and create a new terminal because that we're used to it. And now we'll go ahead and start typing our query here. Help me design the front-end skill. Never mind. So help me design a simple HTML for my portfolio. Refer goyashi.com for reference. Okay, let's just give this a very open-ended prompt and see what happens. We do this very regularly, right? We teach you how to use Cursor and end-to-end how to build full stack websites from scratch on our bootcamps. And this skill has been a game changer, especially for front-end design, which a lot of students struggled with initially, especially when you're coming from a non-design background to building applications with AI. Full stack design can be one of the huge problems. And with majority of the products out there, most of the websites are AI slop. In fact, if you look at the websites designed using AI, most of them will have this purplish thing, which essentially tells you that it is designed by AI. But let's see how it looks like once we do it without AI, and then we will go ahead and try doing it with AI itself. So let's just wait for it to run the query. So we're nearly done. I think that should be about it. We have the index.html file here. I'm going to reveal it in Finder. Okay, so it's here. Let's go ahead and open this in the browser. And this is how it looks like. It's not too bad, right? I mean, it does what we want. It's kind of taken the theme from the actual website, and which is why it might look a relatively better generation than when you wanted to generate from scratch. So you can see the entire theme is replicated. But let's try using the front-end design skill and kind of giving it that, I'm just going to quickly revert the change here and everything is gone. So I'm going to go ahead and add the skill using the command from Explainx AI. And we'll just go ahead and install this with enter, and you can see the skill is now here. So I'm going to copy the skill.md file from here, go ahead and paste it here. I'm going to say, okay, let's just start with the same prompt here. I'm going to say, make sure we make it look modern and use the skill below. Okay, so let's see how it looks like with the front-end design skill in place. I'm guessing because it's a small project, you'll not really see a huge difference, but we've seen massive difference when we're working with frameworks like Next.js or White or anything that you generally use for front-end design. So definitely a massive win in scenarios like those, but let's just see how it looks like with the skill right now. But it also goes on to tell you that this is how, if you wanted to know how to use skills, this is how you do it. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to run through once and then we'll see how it looks. You can see it specifically added the generic AI slop aesthetics dodge, which is good. Let's see what kind of generations we see. There's another skill called SEO Geo and we've covered it in another video. Go ahead and check it out on channel. It helps you scale your SEO very, very well. So definitely go ahead and check it out. And while it's generating, we've built Explainx AI especially for this use case because we want to make sure that we get the best skills out there to the community. And you can see by default, you start seeing the top skills that most people use on the internet ranked on the leaderboard like this. And you can also see them in the skills section, where this is basically inspired by community. The leaderboard piece is basically inspired by the GitHub stars that a repo has. I believe there's some bug here, but either ways you should be able to find the top skills ranked like this with respect to the use case you might be looking for. So it's still generating. I'm just going to wait for it to generate and come back once it's done. All right, looks like we're done here. I'm just going to go ahead and try running it now. So let me open cursor, and still doing something here and there, but let's just keep this open in Finder. Then we'll open it once it's kind of ready. Let's see if we can see it right now. And there you go. While it's still editing, this is how the design looks like with the front-end design skill, which is a bit different than what it was initially. But I think it's not too bad. It does look a little bit better when it comes to CTA. It kind of tells you where you want the user to click. So definitely good from the UI UX standpoint, from the product standpoint. And yeah, I think overall looks better than general. We'll add a comparison on the screen for the previous website and how it looks now. The metrics are super clear. So yeah, I think this is definitely one of the skills that you should have in your kitty if you're doing front-end design a lot. One of my favorite skills out there for sure. If you guys have any questions, let us know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.